The white sand beaches and turquoise blue waters of the Bahamas are a magnet for tourists seeking the quintessential Caribbean vacation. These beaches are a paradise for snowbirds, snorkelers and scuba divers, as well as a premier yachting destination. Longline fishing has been banned since 1993, resulting in a thriving fish stock and, in turn, their natural predator, sharks. The Bahamas is home to over 40 shark species, but here in the Exumas, there's one whose docile nature has earned it the nickname Sea Puppy. They can be found cruising the shallows, gobbling up their favorite prey of crustaceans, small stingrays and bottom dwellers. Nurse sharks are one of several species that use a technique called buccal pumping to force water through their gills and often spend hours resting in caves and crevices. Years of human presence have taught them to congregate around docks and marinas where fish scraps are tossed into the ocean and they can score an easy meal. Through social media, this practice has led to the swimming with nurse sharks becoming a bucket list item for many tourists. The Bahamas is a hotspot for shark-feeding tourism, and there's a species that participates more often than the rest. Caribbean reef sharks. These are the most common species in the Caribbean and can grow up to 10 feet in length. Despite their size, they're shy and show no aggression towards humans, though the presence of food can stir up something primal. The smell of blood in the water brings out the mindless competitive hunger in the sharks, and they rush in to eat their fill. Such events can sometimes lead to fatal injuries and bites from each other in the chaos. It's all over just as quick as it began, with one lucky individual scoring the final chunk of grouper as they settle back into their calm demeanor, a cloud of chum as evidence anything even happened. The practice of shark feeding can be controversial, with some experts claiming the animals may begin to associate humans with food and lead to attacks in the future. Others say anything that brings awareness to them in a positive manner is good for ocean conservation. There is, however, no denying the magic of the experience and being able to safely be in the presence of so many sharks in such a primal event. Despite their behavior in the natural feeding frenzy just minutes earlier, the pandemonium of a human feeding seems orderly by comparison, the sharks mostly respecting the feeder like a pack of dogs. In fact, most tour companies boast having never had even accidental bites of the spectator divers. Although these two species should be treated with respect, shark attacks have recently been on the rise in the Bahamas, and there's a few more species in the area that have a more fearsome reputation.
Tragedy in paradise. An American tourist killed by a shark while on vacation in the Bahamas.
If you enjoyed this video, here are a couple more you might also like. Also do as these dolphins do and follow us and subscribe for more amazing marine life content.